Alright guys, Mayday Media here. We're going to take a look at some of these fires in Spokane, Washington. Tell me if there's anything you notice out of the ordinary with these fires, but before you do that, smash the like button, subscribe, help me out a little bit. First one.
Angela Hart here with 4 News Now. I'm at the Rifle Club neighborhood right by Riverside State Park. This is the aftermath that's left after the Old Trails fire passed through this neighborhood. Everything, almost everything, is gone.
Almost everything.
Those are the cars. Some of these homes on Woodside are still standing. Angela Hart.
Now, did you notice anything? The green grass, the green trees, the trees. I mean, you're talking a firestorm that melted stuff. Melted stuff. No homes in sight. There's not other than the ones that just were not targeted. I don't know, but the trees still stand. And then this is in every one of these examples that I've got. Take a look at this. Look, notice. I mean, everything's burnt to a crisp. The trees somehow did not. I mean, look at this. The trees are even still green, guys. I mean, I'm thinking, is this AI? I mean, even though we've seen this before, we know what happens if your roof isn't a certain color. Well, here's some scorched trees here. But I mean, for the most part, look at this. These trees should not. There should not be these kinds of trees. I wouldn't think, unless there's some sort of a fire expert that can explain this. Like, how the fuck is it a car's melted and there's shit running from the car? It's so hot, but the trees, the building's no longer here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some explanation for it, but it's just kind of wild. And still,
this is what the Indian Trail neighborhood looks like as of just after 8 o'clock on Sunday, August 2nd. You may have seen families right now showing up to their homes to find them completely destroyed after the Spokane area fires. I'll show you the cross streets right here, Skyline Drive and Crosby Court. And this entire cul-de-sac destroyed. Again, families just now showing up and discovering some of the damage. I want to show you, you can see where the natural gas line is still burning.
wow.
As it's emptying out some of its fuels. Over there, you can see water still running. You can see what this fire did to cars. And then again, you can see some of the people, many of whom live in this neighborhood.
And then again, you can see the lush green trees that don't even look like they were burnt. It's a little confusing. Maybe somebody will know in the comments. House is burned down, trees still standing. Now, look at that. Is that a mailbox? Was that plastic? I mean, I see this again here. I want to see if this was plastic. I think it was metal. I don't know. Here's one by. That looks to be metal. It had a package in it. I'm not sure. Oh, those might be some kind of plastic thing for Amazon. But my goodness, man. Look at that. And I don't know. You tell me. Here's some more stuff. What we got here. Oh yeah, look at this, watch this, watch. The music off. Check this, I don't even know what that is, some old deuce. Look at him. Oh shoot. Get that car out of there. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure what that is. Man, I couldn't. But yeah, look at that. And notice there's the buildings burning. Where's all this stuff here? How'd that get there? I don't know. I'm not a fire marshal, not a fire expert, but I just think it's funny that the way these burnings are happening, things that are being burned, the things that are. I mean, it's just incredible. Like, I mean, just I don't get it, but I brought this up here on Chat GPT. These kinds of weapons here, simple explanations. Their systems use focused energy instead of bullets or explosions. Use lights, microwaves, particle beams, mostly experimental. Sure. They fire a high-powered beam of light that can burn through metal. Disable drones used by militaries like the U.S. Navy. Emit high-frequency electromagnetic waves. Disable electronics. Disrupt communication systems. Particle beam weapons are use accelerator particles like electrons, still largely not widely. Yeah, okay. They're used for shooting down drones, disabling missiles, protecting ships or bases, non-lethal crowd control in some cases. High precision, they're low cost, can fire repeatedly without reloading. Weather affects performance, rain, dust. High power requirements, heat management issues, not as effective for long distances. The big picture is for drones, that's what they're saying. Bottom line, energy-based weapons, lasers, microwave, already in use in defense systems, still developing, not science fiction. I mean, is that what they're using? I mean, just the way the stuff is? I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something to do with the moisture in the trees and the moisture in the ground. But some of the firestorms they showed coming through there, I mean, I'm surprised there's anything standing. And how do you explain that one mailbox that was, I don't know, weird? And then how do you explain the certain color roofs in certain areas? I don't know, man. Someone tell me, because I don't know. Anyway, help me out a little bit.